Hi everyone, it's Rubina, and in this video we're going to tackle all about right angles and non-right angles and how are we going to apply it in real life situation or in a certain situation. So let's proceed.
Supposed to be we have a building and this old woman looking at the bottom of the building, and she decided to look up at the top of the building. We have an angle, and this angle is called angle of elevation, which means at us. So we also have another kind of angle, and this kind of angle is from the top. So it looks like this. The old woman will look straight at the top, and he will look down, which we have another angle, which is called angle of depression. Angle of depression meaning to say you're looking downward. So here's a fun fact. The measure of the angle of elevation is equal to the measure of angle of depression. So for example, we have 45 degree in the angle of elevation. We will also have 45 degree in the angle of depression. The two angles are equivalent. So now let's take an example. John wants to measure the height of a tree. He walks exactly 100 feet from the base of the tree and look at. The angle from the ground to the top of the tree is 33 degrees. To the nearest foot, how tall is the tree? We have here a right angle, and let's lagyan ng mga label. So 100 feet from the base, so here's the base 100. The angle from the ground to the top of the tree is 33 degrees. So yun, 33 degrees. Now we're going to find the tall of the trees, which is x. So how to find it? So since we have 33 degrees and 100, which is the 100 is the adjacent and the x is the opposite, we are going to use the tan, which is tan 33 is equal to x over 100. Next is we're going to multiply it. 100 times tan 33 is equal to x. So x is 65. The tree is 65 feet tall. Let's move on to the non-right triangle. Example: designers use triangles in their designs for added support. Below are some custom welded trusses for trade show display. The third picture is a cutout of one triangle from the tools. Find the missing length. So this is the figure. Now we're going to solve it using the law of cosine, which is a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2b c cos delta. Since we don't have the delta sign, we're going to use 0. Next step, sorry mali ako sa pag-type. It should be a squared is equal to 24 squared plus 20 squared minus 2 times 24 times 20 cos of 85 degrees. So, ganun lang. Substitute mo lang yung mga dapat i-substitute, dapat palitan mo yun. Ganun. So, the next step is we're going to solve it now. A squared is equal to 57 plus 400 minus 960 cos of 85 degrees. After that, we're going to add the two like terms. So a squared is now equal to 976 minus 960 cos 85 degrees. Then we're going to have square root of a squared is equal to square root of 976 minus 960 cos of 85 degrees. You can use a calculator in solving this one. And after that, we have the answer, which is a is equal to 29.87. It was just easy like that. That's we're going to use once it is an oblique triangle and not a right triangle. Always remember that. Here's a tip to know what you're going to use when you're going to solve a triangle. Always remember a right triangle have always a right angle. Thank you.